Now we are back for the part 3, where I'll talk about my own experience. Here we go. I know I can't sing, but we're about to continue in 3, 2, 1. Okay, now to the video. So next we're gonna give some examples about the name calling. Oh, I love name calling because it's the easiest one for me to get over. Because I've learned at an early age the phrase, sticks and stones might hurt my bones, but words will never hurt me. Granted, that's technically a lie, unfortunately. But when that phrase was said to me, this is what I heard. Devin, you can interpret how people talk however you want, and you can say whatever you want and it won't matter. Really? In that case, brilliant! Especially when I discovered this lovely thing called sarcasm. Oh my goodness. Once I got a sweet taste of sarcasm and being a smart aleck, I was like, come at me, bullies. Come at me with your words. I'm ready. Seriously, and then when I learned some of the things they call me and why they call me that, like nerd, for instance, as I talked about previously not too long ago. When I first got called a nerd, I asked my mom what that meant. She said it's just a mean name that, people call smart people. I was like, if you're calling me that because I'm smart, then by all means, I'm a nerd. Let's go. Yes, I'm the nerd who owns this company. Thank you. Yes, I make over $1 million. No, thank you. Yes, I am the next Bill Gates / Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak. Thank you. Like, hello, F it. Shoot, I'll be a freaking millionaire nerd than a freaking dumb, barely making it ends meet, unemployed, on the street, dumb person. But to the point at hand. So that was kind of my mindset. I kind of thought about what they said and then changed it to something that was positive. So that's what I say. It's kind of like how you think about it or your perception. And then when those situations sometimes happen, even when something that can't really be easily changed like that, sometimes I'm thinking in my mind, like, let's say if they call me something like ugly. Boy, let them call me like something ugly. I'll be so happy because this is my response. Well, I don't always say this. I more think it than say it because I'm trying to avoid a fight. But like I said, that's why you can choose to either go back at it or you can just don't care. So either A, they'll say I'm ugly or whatever. I'm like, okay, what does that matter? How I look to you? Because usually, guess what? It's always males who may have name called me and usually said something like ugly. Guess what? I'm not trying to look good for you, bro. If I'm gonna look good for anybody, it's gonna be for moi and the ladies. So unless these girls are saying I'm ugly, I don't give a what you think, my friend. Cause I'm not trying to get in your pants. Okay? I'm not trying to impress you. I'm at this school to get an education, not to win some fashion show. So you can take your little ugly comment and go shove it up your own. Okay. I'm just like, it was the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Anytime they call me anything to basically say I don't look good. And then I understood that I didn't dress most fashionably. I still don't dress fashionably in my opinion. But I don't give a darn. I'm not on this earth to impress y'all. I'm in this earth to live my own life and hopefully follow God and be happy and go to heaven once I die. Or once the world comes to an end. That's the dream. Go to heaven. I'm not trying to prolong this miserable life. Okay? So when people talk about like insulting things or saying, oh, you're terrible at this, you suck, I'm like, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was here to entertain you, to amuse you. Let me check my agenda of the day. Wake up, brush teeth, wash my face, change clothes, eat breakfast, go to school, get an education. I don't see you on the agenda, my friend. So I'm just like, why are you saying this? And then depending on who's saying it and the situation, back to that whole sarcasm thing. Now, when you want to be a smart aleck or use sarcasm, I have to say one thing. It can be so addicting to the point where it's very hard not to sound sarcastic, even when you're not being a smart aleck. But oh boy, when people say stuff like, bro, those shoes suck, or those shoes are outdated, or whatever. What are those? That stupid phrase. They're called shoes. They protect my feet, you dumb little kid. Haven't you learned what shoes are for? It's for wearing on your feet. And guess what? We're in middle school right now. Oh, you know, we're gonna outgrow these in like 6 months to a year. So why would my parents put down $60 for a pair? It doesn't make sense for something that's very temporary. It's like, come on now. I know I got way too into that. But my point was this, is like, wow, you really go to ask your parents for $60 pair of shoes that you're probably going to tear up in 6 months? Especially if you're an outdoorsy kind of kid, so you're going to wear them a lot. Like, come on now. No, fam. No, fam. My parents, if I want something expensive, it's going to be technology based. Thank you very much. Something that will actually last a good bit of time. Like a nice year or 3. Shoot, do you know how long I've had my GameCube? I've had that thing since freaking it came out. I still have it. Wanna know why? Because I keep my expensive tech. Okay? Thank you. Hey, come on now. I ain't gonna ask my parents to put down freaking 50s, 100s and stuff on stuff I'm gonna go to freaking tear up. No, fam. If they gonna be putting down that kind of cash, I better keep that. Best believe it. Best believe it. But yeah. So, when it comes to name calling, I basically just, like, either I'll be like, that's stupid what you're saying, it doesn't make any sense, or I really just don't give two darns. And then, yeah, sometimes I'm just like, wow. It really shows, when you really analyze what people say, and sometimes just like, it really shows their ignorance. And when you recognize their ignorance, you're just like, wow, that's so sad. I hear the words you're saying, but all I really see is a pathetic, sad, pathetic individual who don't know how to express that they're truly feeling hurt on the inside, so they feel like that they hurt others, because misery loves company. And on that note, thanks for watching part 3.